Welcome back to Money Making Sense. I'll never do that again. So, my wife got me some Hugo Boss about 2 or 3 years ago. I love the scent. I wore it out. I've been looking for the bottle ever since. I wasn't sure exactly which one she got me, but I was in the discount store, Burlington to be exact. Let me get the mic box out of the way. Y'all don't need to see my equipment. So I was in Burlington a few weeks ago. I came across a few stashes of some Boss scents, some Boss fragrances. I grabbed them, like three of them off rip. I'm not sure which one my wife got me, but I think I got one, and I might have got a nice Boss for the summertime, fresh, light, the Boss tonic line. I watched a couple videos from my guys, SOS, Gent Sense. I think I'm gonna like it. It might be a nice light summertime fragrance. I got Boss Bottled, the EDT. I think this is the one my wife got me, but I'm not 100% sure. And I managed to grab Boss The Scent EDT. But these are the three I found. These are the three I grabbed. I'm doing an unboxing and first time scent on all of these except the one my wife might have got me before. Okay, so boom. This is Boss The Scent. All right. I haven't smelt this yet. I don't know what it smells like, but on the Fragrantica, the profile breakdown, the main accords are fresh, spicy, a citrus. You get some leather, lavender, a woody, fruity, fresh, and a malic, aromatic, and smoky scent profile. Okay, I'm not going to show you exactly, but bam, around 40 bucks I paid for this. Myself, my money, so it's going to be on my skin out the box, all right? Damn, you don't want to see all the numbers. I'm not going to show you all the numbers. What are the numbers? Okay, boom. This is what it looks like, all right? I'm not sure if this was the bottle. It has the same color, so let me take the cap off. Okay, a little flimsy light cap. Damn, I like this. You know what time it is. I do have a dry skin condition. I did moisturize my skin. If I didn't, you would see alligator cracks up and down my wrist. Okay, so I did moisturize my skin. I do have a skin condition, and this is going to help too. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Ooh, I like that. You see me shiny though, right? You see my skin. You see, so this is real. And dang, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. I do like the Boss line. Like I said, my wife got me one. I really liked it. I've been wanting to get some more. I actually been wanting to replace the bottle she got me because I used it all. But this is dang. Woo! Mmm. Mmm. This is Hold on, let me check the profile again and see if I could smell what they saying, right? It's definitely fresh and spicy. I do get some citrus. I do get the leather. A little bit. I do get the leather. Lavender. It is woody. A light fruitiness in the mid. I could smell the fruitiness in the mid. It's still fresh. It's definitely fresh and spicy, but still has a fresh scent. I do smell the citrus. The Yeah, the leather and lavender. Yeah, yeah. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I'm very happy with that one. That was Boss the Scent, fresh out the box, ain't going back. Yeah, that's out of here. Okay, next up, what's on my list of what I bought? We're gonna figure out if they the ones or not, right? Oh man, let's see. All right, next is Boss Bottled. All right, next on the list is Boss Bottled. Okay, we already did Boss the Scent. Thumbs up, really good. Like that a lot. So this is Boss Bottled. I'm not sure if this one or Boss the Scent was the one my wife got me, but we're gonna unbox this. How much did I pay? I don't want to see all that extra shit. Paid about 35 bucks for this. You know what I mean? No, I ain't going. You do the math on tax. So about 35 bucks for this one. Bling, bling, bling. About 35 bucks for this one. Boss Bottled EDT. Okay, this is the unboxing. Boss Bottled EDT. We're gonna see and smell what this is for the first time and the one time, right? I don't know how to open boxes. All right, pretty standard. This is the one my wife got me. I know for a fact by the way it looks, I was going to say it was a lighter color with a different cap. It had a longer neck on the cap. Pause. No, no jokes. No, no D-man. You know what I mean? But this is the one my wife got me. Can't smell shit off the cap because it ain't been sprayed, right? So let's check the fragrance profile before we spray it on skin. Again, I already know what this smells like. I like it. But for y'all that don't know, this has a woody, fruity, vanilla, warm and spicy, cinnamon, aromatic, citrus, powdery, fresh, green scent profile. Okay, this is all from Fragrantica. Now we gonna see if memory suits. Now we're about to see if this matches memory, all right? On the other hand, because we got the Boss, the scent on this one, waiting on the dry down, we're going to smell that again. So this is Boss Bottled EDT, all right? All right, first sprays. Well, not the first time ever, but the first of this, but rip. I remember this. It has a little bit, got in my mouth a little bit. It has a little alcohol-y fragrance off the top, but that was like the first 15 seconds when I first got lamb. Oh man, yeah, I remember. I remember why I like how this smelled, son. I remember exactly why I like this. You get the woody fragrance off top. You do get the woody. You do get the fruity vanilla. I get the cinnamon. It's very aromatic, but I get the woody, fruity off rip. Yes, woody and fruity. You get some warm, spicy vanilla too. It's definitely aromatic. I smelled it as soon as I sprayed it. Like as soon as it went on my skin from the a little bit got in my nose and mouth. Pause. Hey yo, no, 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 not like that. A little got in my, you know what I mean? And it had that sharp alcoholic kick in my nose. R.I.P. Chuck Norris. But I like this a lot. This was my favorite. This was the one where I was like, damn, I need to start looking into this line. Thank you to my wife for this one, which is the reason why now I have this one. And I do like this one more than this one. Off top, off first sprays, I like this one. I remember liking this one, but I immediately like this one, the scent, way more. All right. That's just off the first sprays. But we're going to take a scent and smell on the dry down of the, oh, damn, it just got better. Mmm. Boss the scent. Boss the scent is my scent. Boss the scent is my scent profile ASAP, immediately. I can't play with that. Next up, Boss Bottled Tonic. I've seen a few videos on this one, specifically from SOS and my guy Gent Sense. I watched those two videos just to get a breakdown, an understanding of what I bought without knowing exactly what I bought. Okay, blind buy danger. You gotta research what you're looking for, or what your nose is interested in, or what you already like as a scent profile. Sometimes it's cool to take a risk. A lot of the times it's not. I got a few videos coming to where I go over a few blind buy major fails. Like when I say it failed, they fail so hard. My wife don't like them. My kid don't like them. So I ain't got no reason to keep them around. All right. But this is Boss Bottle Tonic. I paid about 50 bucks for this one. And it better be good because it's way more than I paid for this one and way more than I paid for this one, which started this whole shit. All right. The Boss Bottle started this whole shit. Boss the Scent got me hooked. All right. So let's see why I got to pay so much more for this Boss Tonic. Right? Never mind. You see how big the damn box is? That's already why I paid so much more. You see, man? You see, man? Don't even make sense, right? But it makes sense when you get the box up. Oh, what's a blue? I mean, I knew it was a blue. I was looking for a new blue because I had to give Chrome Atsato, the OG, to my son. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. But I did see there's a different Atsato Chrome that smells similar to Aqua di Gio. And I'm highly interested because I do need some Aqua di Gio in my life for the spring, summertime. You know what I mean? I really, really do. So let's take a look at the Boss Bottled Tonic. All right. Let's take a let's take a fragrance profile breakdown. Let's take a breakdown and profile. Let's take a profile and breakdown of Boss Bottle Tonic. Says main accords are citrus, fresh and spicy, fresh, aromatic, fruity, warm, spicy, woody, with some cinnamon and green aspects. Okay, so it sounds like got a lot going on. So cap off, it's the same cap as Boss Bottles, plastic, nothing to, you know what I mean? Can't smell nothing off the first spray. So where do we go? Where do we go? Okay, we're gonna go with the back of the hand. All right, back of the hand, light work. Okay, okay. I'm mad at the. I mean, it's better than the Coach joints. I'll tell you that. Okay, got that alcohol off top. You saw me spray and go to my nose. Immediate alcohol. Immediate alcohol. Okay, still alcohol. Still a lot of alcohol. It's a lot of alcohol. Citrus, fresh, spicy. I get the fresh, spicy. Not too much citrus, honestly, but I do get the fresh and spicy. It's aromatic. I don't know about any warm spices. As it's drying down, that first initial alcohol blast. Yeah, I ain't too fan of the alcohol blast on these two. For some reason, this one, like it, the first off everything. This there's no harsh, no, there's no hard, there's no harsh beginning. It still has a harsh beginning. I'm still trying to fight through it. Okay, okay, it's getting better. This is like 2 minutes, 3 minutes in. It's getting better. Okay, okay. Let me see. I'm getting more citrus as it warms down or as I warm up and it dries down. I'm definitely getting more citrus. There is the fresh, definitely fresh, spicy, aromatic. I'm getting a little of fruit, definitely woody and greeny. I definitely get the woods and greens out of the Boss Bottle Tonic. It's a nah, it's a cool summer scent. Nah. Now, you looking for a cool summer scent just to, you know what I mean, pass the day, smell good. I can find others. I can recommend others. Coach, OG, even the Coach Blue, the Banana Republic, Metal Rain, that it's very basic, but it works as a layering, okay? The Citrus Coast is really, really good. This would be good on its own, but I feel like, yeah, nah, you got to give this some time. Like, you got to spray this on, wait 5 minutes, and then go. If you're driving, spray this, get in the car. By the time you get where you at, you'll be smelling good. I would not spray this on and go, expecting to get, you know what I mean? Nah, not to me, but on the dry down, this is really good. I like this more than the Chrome Mazzato OG, for sure, for sure. There are a few other freshies that I have that I feel like on this level and a little bit better quality, a little bit better lasting. Now as for the Boss, what was this one again? I forget. Now, Boss Bottled, it's a cool everyday 25, 35. This is really cool. There's nothing to jump out the window for. It's nothing to lose your mind over. But it's a really good, yeah, on the dry down, it's a really good, normal, good man, working man, solid man, every day going to work, going to school. got your head on your shoulders. 25, 35, you good to go. Now, for this, Boss, the Scent, nah, this is some next shit. This is 28, nice car, own crib, or working towards it. This is 28 and up, okay? You're 28 and up, you smell like a good grown man. You shave and get haircuts regularly. You get paid once a week and you have investments, some type